choose between your favorites.
I thought I was your favorite.
That's right, honey. Bye.
Take a fresh look at Giant's produce prices. Save over $44 with exclusive digital coupons on top of great bonus buys. Even better, this week only, sign up for an online account for a free 16-ounce package of strawberries.
Florida block of East Monroe Avenue. Shots being fired, and there are people running. There were gentlemen down. I think it was a total of 5 down.
For at least 2 to 3 minutes, it was absolute chaos.
I bet you there were 30 to 50 shots that I heard. It went on for a while.
You could see Steve Scalise out in the field. He dragged himself after he was shot.
The emotional shock of seeing your friend shot, you're defenseless. We would have been his next victims.
Our lives were saved by the Capitol Hill Police. Had they not been there, I think it would have been a massacre.
Field, a hail of gunfire at a congressional baseball practice. I'm Jonathan Elias, joining you from the Delray section of Alexandria, where all of this played out. And when it was over, 5 people were left wounded on this baseball field. Among them, the majority whip, Stephen Scalise. He was shot while he was playing second base while there was batting practice. We also know that there was, he's the GOP whip, 2 Capitol Police officers, a congressional aide, also a lobbyist. Now, Scalise and the lobbyist are in critical condition. They're the worst off right now. We're also told Scalise will need additional surgeries. He's already undergone at least 2, we were told. Now, the gunman was shot to death. The 66-year-old was killed by the 2 Capitol Police officers that are attached to the security detail of the majority whip. Now, Tim Barber is joining us from the hometown of this shooter in Illinois. We'll get to him in a second, but we're going to start our team coverage tonight with Tom Rousey, who's at MedStar Washington. That is where the congressman is being treated. And Tom, he remains in critical condition. We understand he has received a few pints of blood as well.
He has, Jonathan. That's the latest information we've heard from the hospital tonight. They say he underwent 1 surgery immediately when he got here this morning. He's going to need more. He got a visitor from the man who holds the highest office in the land a little bit earlier tonight. This is video of President Donald Trump and his wife Melania walking out of Washington Hospital Center here. They spent some time with Scalise. Afterwards, the president tweeting basically that he is in pretty tough shape, Scalise, and he asked everybody to pray for him, but he did say as well that Scalise is a fighter. So everybody hoping he can make it out okay tonight. Now, this shooting itself happened now about 16 hours ago down in the Delray neighborhood of Alexandria, where everyone describes it as a scene of absolute chaos.
Tonight, FBI crime scene investigators are still trying to put all the pieces together.
Heard the first shot and you think, was that really what it sounded like?
Ohio Congressman Brad Wenstrup was at the Republican baseball practice. He saw House Majority Whip Steve Scalise get hit.
Here's a guy shooting, bullets flying everywhere, and here's one guy left on the field, just laying there.
No one could get to Scalise as suspect James Hodgkinson fired dozens of shots over about 10 minutes. Congressmen and others dove for cover in a dugout.
5 individuals were shot.
Those hit include legislative correspondent Zach Barth, who was released from the hospital, and Tyson Foods lobbyist Matt Micah. Capitol Police Officer Crystal Griner was hit, and fellow officer David Bailey was injured. Both are expected to recover and are being hailed as heroes. After Hodgkinson was taken down by repeated shots in the upper body, Wenstrup, a former combat surgeon in Iraq, ran to Scalise.
But at this point, I'm worried about, is he bleeding inside, or other organs damaged, because I never saw an exit wound.
The FBI wouldn't comment on the shooter's motive, but many in Congress are convinced it was his apparent hatred of the president and Republicans.
This country is better than this. We are far better than this, and we have a history of being far better than this, and we need to start acting like it.
Now, besides Representative Steve Scalise, who remains in critical condition here tonight, Matt Micah, the Tyson Foods lobbyist, is the other person most seriously hurt. He's not here. He's at GW Hospital, and the latest we've heard from his family is that he is in critical condition as well. Reporting live tonight in Northwest D.C., I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Tom, thanks very much. The backdrop for today's shooting, this is as bucolic as it gets. Very quiet here in Alexandria. The Del Rey is an exclusive neighborhood. A lot of people say they never even hear sirens here. Today, though, after the shooting, they're coming together, in fact, not one, but two vigils to give their prayers to the victims of today's shooting, but to also just come against hatred and come against violence. That's what they were standing up against. Jay Korf covering that side of the story for us tonight. Jay?
Yeah, Jonathan, two huge events. Hundreds gathered, poured out onto the streets of Del Rey here in Alexandria to say that hate does not belong here.
This is a walk of healing for this community.
Hundreds spilled onto the streets of Alexandria Tuesday night in not one, but two separate solidarity walks in a show of resilience in the face of a horror unleashed here hours earlier.
Courage under fire, literally. Courage under fire. Rounds and rounds of gunfire.
The shooting unfolded only blocks from the heart of Del Rey, a close-knit neighborhood in Alexandria that's bound by a strong sense of community and